Hi guys, it's Sue here from Wellness with Sue, and I thought I would offer you three simple things to consider for creating a little mental harmony. And I hate to use the word decrease stress because it's so overused actually. But we can assume living in the world as humans, we have some level of stress. I can't tell you what it's from. It could be from the external world. It could be from your internal world. It could be from your family. It could be from your friends. It could be from the food, many things. But we all deal with some form of stress. And there are many different ways to tackle this idea. But I just thought I would give you three simple things that you can do every day and are free. So the first one, and I'm going to talk about this because I'm a health and fitness professional and a yogi and an Ayurveda that studies the health of the body. Move your body. I don't care if you walk around the house every 30 minutes when you're sitting in your chair working, or if you go for a walk, or you work out like a crazy person, or you do yoga. It doesn't matter what you do. Our bodies are physiologically designed to move around, to move in all different planes of motion, to maybe even create a little sweat or a little glow, because it helps our systems work better. It moves what we call the prana, which is our energy life force. It moves the lymph, which helps to cleanse and detoxify the body. It lubricates the joints so that we don't creak and crackle and have all kinds of pain. There's so many things that I could tell you about moving your body and different modalities that you could do. But at the end of the day, every day, move your body. You know what else moving your body is really good for? Sleep. Because if our bodies don't move around very much during the day, it doesn't have this ability to really get quiet and rest. What's to rest from? It hasn't been doing anything. So you might experiment if you're kind of a sedentary person, like, oh, I went for a nice little 30-minute walk today outside in the fresh air, and God, I had a good night's sleep. Or I did this amazing yoga class online, and boy, did I have a good night's sleep. Versus, and I've done this, sit in front of the computer, either Zooming or working or whatever you're doing, watching Netflix, and then you're tossing and turning and you're waking up and you can't go to sleep. It's directly related. So move your body every single day, somehow. Getting up to go get a cup of coffee and going back to the chair is not really it. So don't just count that, okay? You know better. All right, the second thing is to go outside in nature. Get some fresh air, especially now that we're in COVID and we're more inside and we spend more time in front of the computer. So it doesn't, again, it doesn't matter what it looks like. You could go for a walk in nature. That would be lovely. You'd get two things at once. Or you could go sit outside in a chair and just soak up the sun and listen to the birds and feel the breeze on your face, cold or not. I'm partially Finnish. And I read this great book about the life in Finland. I should have brought it out for this video and I forgot. And you know what? They are considered the healthiest country in the world. The healthiest. And one of the reasons is because they go outside every single day. They ride their bikes, they ice fish, they walk, they run. Everything around their culture is about being outside. And they don't care if it's raining, sleeting, sun, they don't care. And I think that has an enormous effect to not only the physical well-being, but the psychological well-being. I've got a program coming up, Women's Gathering. I've been offering it every year for the last 18 years. And this year we're doing it online because we have to, right? It's like a one-day women's retreat. And one of the things I'm designing into the program is time outside because it's so vital for our well-being. It's not good for us, even if it's a retreat, to sit on the computer all day long. It's just not good for us. So we'll do a morning session and then we'll go outside for a while. and then we'll have an afternoon session together. So think about going outside every single day. The last thing I'm going to mention is something that we've heard. I've heard this ever since I was a little girl, and of course I didn't really understand it, but take 3 to 5 deep breaths as you need them or daily. There's a lot of science right now and a lot of research being done on the powerful effects of breathing. Just simple, ordinary breathing. Breathing at night or not, breathing during the day or not, and what it does to our system. There's a couple of really good books out there. I'm not going to remember the author. Again, I wasn't really prepared. One is just called Breathe, and the other one is called Conscious Breathing. And I believe these authors know each other. And they talk about the vital effects, both physiologically and mentally, if we're not breathing well through our nose. Mouth breathing is a whole nother game. So I'm a little bit congested right now, probably because I had put milk in my tea, and I know better. That makes me congested, but I like the milk in my tea. So guess what I'm going to do in January? I'm going to stop putting milk in my tea because it does this. And then I can't breathe well. And then I breathe through my mouth, which is not optimal. 3 deep breaths. Just try to do it through your nose, not through your mouth. Now, I work with essential oils, and so what I would add to that is to get an essential oil that you could really utilize for the moment. So let's say you're anxious and a little tired. You could use lavender. You put a drop in your hand, you rub your hands together, you cover your nose, and you take 3 deep breaths. Or let's just say you need to feel a little joy, a little upliftment. You take a little wild orange and put it in your palm. I do this every day when I meditate. I use frankincense because frankincense is very grounding and it helps to let go of all the chatter out here. And so I put a little bit on my hands, I take 3 deep breaths, and then I sit. Powerful effect. If you don't know anything about essential oils, please reach out to me. I got all the know. All right, 3 simple things. Move your body, go outside, take 3 deep breaths every day. I'd love to know if that makes an impact on decreasing your stress, helping you to respond to the world rather than react to the world, and moving forward with a little bit more positivity and joy and optimism. Okay, everybody. Blessings and light to you for 2021. And until I see you next time, have a great day.